Hey guys, it is Andrea. I just wanted to talk to you all today, just do a short video on why exactly I decided to do YouTube videos. And my huge reasoning behind doing them is because YouTube has been a huge support for me and a huge kind of light at the end of the tunnel type of thing. I have been fully out as transgender for about a year. And that's about how long it has taken for me to get onto hormones. I start hormones end of January, early February, so in about a month. And, it has been a process. And throughout this year, I have felt so discouraged. I have felt that it is never going to happen for me. And it finally is. It's finally happening, and I could not be more happy. So, yeah, the reason I am doing this is not only just to track my own thought process and not my own process through transitioning, but it is also to help every single person out there that is thinking about transitioning. Because it is not something that's been easy on me. It is not something that has been all rainbows and butterflies. It has been a process. I've cried a lot through it. I did lose my family to coming out as transgender. That is something that some people may have to face. And I will be one of the first to tell you that that is something that you may have to deal with. And it sucked, but here I am living through it. Here I am being me and being happy. And that is something that is so important. Don't ever lose your happiness for other people. Don't ever feel that you need to be something for someone else. That is just so unfair to you and your happiness, and you will never be happy that way. But yeah, so I want to be one of those people that someone can come to and ask any question that they want. Heterosexual, bisexual, gay, transgender. That is why I am really doing these YouTube videos. To very, very really be there for transgender people, but also to be there for anybody else that may have a question, or anybody that's questioning it, or just anybody. Like, that is why I'm here. Because I know I had a lot of struggling through it, and I just want to be there. I want to be someone that helps all this medical stuff for transgender people. I want to be someone that is at the forefront of that, because it has not been cheap for me. It has not been something that I've had to pay everything out of pocket. And my doctor and my therapist have been wonderful, and they have done a sliding scale for me, which has been a blessing. But I also want to let people know that it is expensive. It is not something that is easy. It is not something that you just wake up and you're like, hey, yeah, so I'm going to start hormones today. It does take a process, and it does take time. But that time in that process allows you to be who you are and really start to understand yourself a lot more, because that is something that is very important. I never really knew who I was until I came out. I was so lost with who I was, and now I'm finally figuring out who the real me is and letting that shine. But yeah, and that's a huge thing. I just want everybody to really have hope that everything will get better. I want people to know that no matter what you lose or you gain, that there is someone out there for you, and that there is someone out there that really wants you to succeed and wants you to be happy. But yeah, so I hope this video helps. You guys can subscribe. You can put anything in the comments, any questions. But yeah, I just hope that you guys know that there is someone out here that is 100% supporting your decision, and that there is someone that could not be happier for you. And I just want you all to understand that it is a process, and that you will get there, and that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Um, but yeah, so as I said, leave anything in the comments that you have questions about. Any videos that you may want me to do, you can subscribe. I will be making a lot of videos, I can tell you that. But I want everyone to know that there is someone out there that is completely in their corner, and that completely is so happy that they've decided to do this and make this a huge part of their life. But alrighty, peace and love.